One way, two ways. Having done that, you put it on the griddle. Slide around and get the other one. Now you see how that flour there was actually scorching a little bit on the surface of the griddle. Move that back a little bit. There we go. We are now at about flip minus 13, as it were. In about 13 minutes we're going to want to turn them over. We're at flip minus 10 right now. I'm actually going to peek underneath one of these guys to see if I can get a sense of what color it's getting to be. Now that, actually, it's difficult for you to see at this angle. The color that I just saw when I turned it up was pretty good, and it suggests to me, it was pretty good actually for the end of the baking, for about 10 minutes from now, which suggests to me that I had my griddle up too high. Right, so they're almost ready to flip now. In fact, the timer will probably go off. It's about ready to move, so we're going to loosen that a little. See, it's almost dry enough to move already. I'm going to move these guys. When that one finishes, I'm going to move them all a little further in, as the sort of wetter dough on the flip side contacts the heat and starts to react to it. Just move that back there. This guy is nearly ready, so we're just going to nip him in there. See, the burn is just sort of under there. And now we give them about another 20 minutes at that heat, because that looks pretty good. I'm just going to inch it up just a wee bit, very little. Alright, so those will be ready to come off the griddle now in about 3 minutes from the looks of things. And I'll be checking the color again, briefly. Take a look at the underside of this guy. See, he's a little scorched, just a wee bit scorched towards the center, but other than that, he's pretty good. See what else we have here. They're very tender. They can sort of fall apart at the edges if you try to handle them that way. See, there's another good view of that. So that's a good color. And now we have to think about the other, probably single most important thing to go with soda bread. Tea. The Irish are really fanatical about tea. They drink more tea than anyone else on the planet, or more certainly more what we would call black tea. And they like to get it right. Good quality tea, even the tea bags here are unusually good. Very boiling water. And they'll drink it every hour of the day and night, but tea and soda bread are the archetypal companions. So, extremely hot water poured from a height. That's how we do that. And a lid for the teapot. So, it's done. 20 minutes on the side. And off it comes onto the plate made ready for it. Now you see what we've got here on the plate is a dish towel, or tea towel as they say over here. That one got a little bit scorched. See, it's just a little burned, but it's alright, we'll survive. Put them on there. And when you wrap them in the dish towel, what happens is the steam works its way up through the bread and softens the crust a little bit and makes it a shade easier to work with when you're cutting it and toasting it, which is, of course, what it's all about. So while that's softening up, here is the cake I made earlier. You see the way it rose. That's a pretty good rise for this. It could have gone a little higher, I think, if I had cut it a little deeper, but I'll know better for next time. That's the kind of rise you want seen from that corner of the Farl. And what you do is, when you're ready to toast this, you cut it that way and put it in the wide slot of your toaster, and when it comes out of there, you smear it with butter or marmalade, I suppose those who are watching their fat intake could use margarine, but frankly, for St. Patrick's Day, go on, swing out, have some butter. So there it is. That's how it's. I hope this has been of some help to you. You can always email us at webmaster@owlsprings.com if you have any more information or questions about this. And in the meantime, have a terrific St. Patrick's Day. Bye. So, honey, do you want some of this? Yeah. Is there tea? What a question. Okay.